Guilty? What? What? Where? My name is Dr. Vaarsi. I was judged guilty before a jury and sentenced to life in a prison known as the Garden. Immediate observations upon my arrival suggest that the Garden isn't merely a name. The environment appears to be akin to the overworld. I utilized the initial panic and confusion to converse with the Garden inmates. The one known as the Observer informed me that an inmate known as the Professor had been in the Garden for quite some time, suggesting that he has more information.
What the fuck is that?
Welcome to the Garden. Feel free to grab one.
Well, you're in the Garden. You were tried
Well-
like all of us.
well, yes.
And now you are in the pocket dimension.
Oh, beautiful.
This can't be happening.
What can't be happening?
Who's there? Tell me who you are.
The Observer. That's about it.
Excuse me?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I take it you're all just as confused as I.
Yeah.
Getting my head around things, but there is definitely still a confusion.
The Professor claims that the Garden is an intergalactic space-time prison held in a pocket dimension. A hypothesis was presented that time outside the Garden does not move. Those with sentences shorter than their lifespan are likely to be set free the exact moment they had left their own realms. With no way to confidently verify all of these claims, all I am able to do is work off of assumptions and assume the possibility that this may be the truth or a fabrication. Assuming this hypothesis is true, even if I were to be released, it would mean my immediate death, as my last memory was that explosion. The other inmates claim they have been falsely accused of crimes they have not committed. When my own crimes were listed before me, I could only claim guilty in part to committing. Some were so preposterous and absurd it was laughable they would even accuse me of such. These are criminals. We are in a prison. With no way to verify anything, assume everyone is lying about something. What now? What if I am doomed to perish upon my release? My sentence is for life. What is the point? Do I simply let go and spiral into despair and madness? I am here until the day I die. No. I am a scientist. The biggest mistake the showrunners of this garden could ever make was allowing me to freely access resources. I can create measuring points. I can gather data and resources. Starting from nothing, I can rebuild my way back up. Create myself a laboratory capable of conducting tests to verify exactly what is going on. And even manufacture a way to leave. Research everything. Learn everything. Attempt to form hypotheses. And engineer a safe way out of this hell. From what limited data I have acquired, plants, minerals, metals, and other resources appear to be similar to that of the overworld I hail from. Perhaps the garden mimics and replicates natural resources of the worlds its inmates originate from. Attempting to make scientific progress, I may be halted by those observing and managing this place. Perhaps even the other inmates may attempt to destroy my work. Should I attempt to hide it all? No. They're all well aware I am a scientist. It is inevitable that they will find out. I cannot make my motives clear. But I can do this. I have to do this. Step 1. Survey surroundings. Gather resources. Note down all available data. Process any ores. And then begin construction on the laboratory. I will find a way out of this garden. Another day in this hell. At least now I can try and make proper scientific progress. It has been exhausting, to say the least. Setting up this place. Digging out of holes isn't exactly my forte. Nothing outside today. Good. Well, with everything prepared, after who knows how many days here, finally I can get started on scientific progress. I've been collecting sap and resin from the rubber trees outside. It's taken me some time to actually prepare and get materials. I cannot tell you how much my limbs are aching. Just trying to dig ores out of the ground. But at least now I can start the lab. Now is the time. What should I do? Step 1. Basic machinery. Wires and batteries. That's what I need. Some redstone power. Some refined copper. And I'll need to heat up some rubber in the furnace outside. I am so tired of eating chicken and eggs. Yet it's all I could actually secure for myself here. Using the rubber as an insulator, I can use it for the wires needed to make more machinery. If I use some lead, some redstone, and some copper wire, I can create a battery. Wait, have I procured lead? Ah, yes. Good. I actually, while I was trying to gather ores in the local area, which seemed to be akin to the overworld, found some dungeons just like I would find in my own realm. I am going out of character for a second. No, I did not know that. Hold on. Hold on. What do you mean they're muted? They shouldn't be. That works. And seamlessly I go back into character. No one laugh at that. While I was in the caves looking for different ores and metals, I did stumble across some dungeons. In them, I managed to find some treasures, including machine casings, an apple that's enchanted somehow, a music disc, some sort of spell, and a staff of some kind, as well as iron boots, but they seem to be enchanted. I cannot tell what with. Perhaps I'll need to go and see the witch at some point. What was her name? Zelda? Zelda. This is the start of the new Vaarsi laboratories. Oh, I need to make circuitries. Well, of course, which means I need to refine iron. My goal here is simple: set up basic machinery in order to process ores. And then, as soon as I'm done processing other ingredients, I can start manufacturing an actual building instead of a cave. I'll need a testing ground as well. I'm still not entirely sure what's going on here, though if I could find the professor, perhaps he would have information. Still, no certainty on if his claims are simply just lies. There's no way to verify any information without proper tests. Perhaps I could make a lie detector. Some salt, some water. If I can check the body's perspiration rate. No, wait, that would assume that every creature that is hooked up to it has the same bodily reactions as a human being. It won't work on Endarians. If I had my original machinery, that wouldn't be an issue. I could simply just adjust the machine for the different species. As a matter of fact, my AI could probably handle it. Okay, batteries, so now I need a generator. of some kind. What power should I use? Solar? No, I don't have the material for solar. Well, then, how about wind? Not enough wind in the area. Too far away from any source of flowing water, even by the seashore, for hydroelectric to work. I suppose it'll have to be carbon-powered. Burning fossil fuels. Charcoal. As long as it works. All that matters is I get a source of electricity. And I'm out of this stone world. After setting up the main laboratory, I should probably devise some way to actually test the garden and see if there's a way out. I can't imagine doing that without a source of computerized information. Semiconductors are out of the question. We're at least decades away from that, even if I could somehow manufacture it. For now, though, I have power generation and a way to store it. And I have wires. Now I just need machinery. What's the most vital thing I could possibly get right now? A more efficient method of smelting materials. A better furnace. As well as, possibly, some sort of compressor. That way I could get more rubber. What should be... Yes, furnace. This is very annoying, to say the least. I cannot believe after all these years and all my research and all my progress, I am having to start again from scratch. There's a thought. I could try and gather nuclear power. Surely if the soil here is similar to that of the overworld I hail from, then uranium could possibly be within it. Although, I have no way to properly make sure that I'm safe from uranium just yet. The radiation would outright kill me. One step at a time, I suppose. Days pass by like seconds here. I'll have to wait. Meanwhile, I can eat. Ugh. I'm so tired. I can at least use a little bit of fuel to gather some energy. Do I have... No, of course, it's all in the storage shed. Well, I have a blade and I know how to use it. No creatures. Right, it's not even in the storage shed. The most efficient fuel source is actually right here. Burn. Creates power. Lead power. That's more like it. Much more efficient. Now to get a source of... I see an undead over there. I would rather not interact with the undead personally. Or you, for that matter. Why, hello there. Do you come here often? Terribly sorry for this, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to take away any privilege you have of staying here. I simply cannot allow you to stay. Although you would face much more of a problem. I'm not really a fighter. Would you like to talk about this? Yeah, just like my realm. Not much for brains. Or conversation. I got my material. Come to think of it, not only am I going to make a larger laboratory, I'm going to have to make a clean room. I can't properly test on anything without a clean environment. How long would it take me to actually test out a room that's proper for that? And what would you be doing here? Hello, messenger. May I ask what brings you to my lab? Don't tell me you require something of all people. Or have you come here to stop my advancements? How my stay has been? You're checking in to see how my stay has been? I have been gruelly working myself to the bone, starving myself of any sort of nutrition or tasty food simply to make any sort of living standard or survivability in this hell that you have created. I am not enjoying it here one bit. Please, if you have any sort of technology to give me, I would welcome it greatly. Thank you for your feedback. That is wonderful to hear. I am also here to ask if you have seen any strange letters around. Strange letters. As in alphabetical, made of stone or any other material, or perhaps you mean on parchment. Or perhaps you mean chiseled into some form of stone instead of made out of stone. Paper letters. They are filled with false information, and there is a reason to believe someone has been placing them around. Oh, what sort of false information? And why should you care? After all, I assume everyone is lying. Why would anyone tell the truth in a place like this? I have not seen them. Should I have? Wonderful. I shall let you return to your machines. They seem to be the only company you need, correct? That... Wait. It's okay. They're gone. They're gone. If they wanted to kill me, they would have. They would have killed me the first day I arrived here. They know where to find me. And somehow got in here without me even noticing. It's okay. It's okay. Machines are the only company I need. Why would I need anyone else here? They're all gonna either stab me in the back or lie about something. We're all criminals. Everyone. Everyone's been judged, and everyone's going to say their tales about how they were wrongly sentenced, and of course I know I was wrongly sentenced, but perhaps they could also be wrongly sentenced. It's not out of the question. In fact, it's even reasonable that some of them would be telling the truth. Too many thoughts, too many thoughts. What I need right now is to continue my work. At least I understand they're not going to stop me into researching, although I should have asked them about the phenomenon over there. From what I have seen, it doesn't seem to be spreading at a noticeable rate. I've measured it at least every 3 days. Nothing has changed. Things are always changing, but nothing has permanently changed. This is good. Next on my list, I need iron plating. These machines are unbearably slow, and they take up an enormous amount of power. This place is not going to be efficient. I should probably go talk to some of the inmates. I don't need them by any means, but the idea couldn't hurt to gain some information. Isn't that right, Alex? Right. You're not here. I need to create a new AI. No, focus. What I need to do is create a sustainable source of power to power the laboratory. Following that, I need instruments in order to make collecting materials more viable and more reasonable and less straining. And then I need to create measuring tools. Things that can measure time, space, depth, reality. What? Is someone there? I'm warning you, you're in a particularly dangerous area. It may not look like it, but this area is very protected. I assure you, if you are trying to harm me, you will meet a very swift demise. There are slingshots loaded all over the area. Be careful where you walk. I'm just going to be in here. Have fun out there. There is more to this place than what you have seen. A true scientist will not allow such secrets to go unseen. Your work, your future, your life depends on it. Don't give up. Who knows I'm working on stuff right now? I haven't told a single soul what my plans or what my ideas are. Could this be... Could this be what the messenger went? A letter. It's addressed to me. I don't know who sent me this. But I cannot give up. I'll research and learn everything I possibly can about the garden. And then create a way out of here. I should probably not let the messenger see this. That looks a little too obvious. Perhaps some slight redecorating. This is exhausting. I need a machine to do this for me. There. Wouldn't suspect a thing. Oh, of course. My crafting equipment. Now that I think about it, I should probably have another setup of crafting equipment in the actual laboratory. Or perhaps a safe path away from the undead. This will have to do for now. I should see if there are any other letters around. Perhaps, maybe this person's been trying to get in contact with me. If so, the most direct way would be the mailboxes. Over at the entrance area where we all originated. I do have one on there with my name, although I wish they wouldn't have put my name there. Rain. Come the morning, I'll go over to that area, see if there are any letters. And then start working on a drill. That should ease up some of the pain. Matter of fact, I could work on more furnaces that run on electricity. That should clear up some time. There, much more efficient. I remember I have one of these over here, and I have need of you. Finally, a drain. Now all I need is some rubber logs. That can wait. If only there were a way to make a better weapon than just a blade. I'm gonna need to protect myself from the other garden members somehow. Better security is needed. Perhaps I can make security cameras. How? How would I make cameras? I have limited materials and supplies. Digital media is out of the question. I could send a signal over radio waves. That shouldn't be too difficult to manufacture. So then I just need to have a way to translate the wavelengths of light through a medium and then onto a display unit. What comes first, the camera or the display? Typically, the camera. I suppose I'll work on that first. Somewhere in my shed, just as I thought, shards of amethyst can be used to reflect light. I can use that to translate the medium and then to create some kind of cameras. I am so done with the undead. And voila, just like that, we have a camera. But Dr. Vaarsi, how does it work? Well, it's very simple. You simply look through it. And at the moment it has no way to transfer its visual perception to anything other than the eyes of a viewer behind it. But this is an excellent start. Now for a display unit. I can have these all over the forest area, making sure no one of any suspicion approaches. But do I have the materials? No, I need glass. The only way to get glass would be to go outside, and outside there's the undead, the weeping angels. spiders, and that strange man that keeps appearing with glowing eyes. Perhaps another inmate. Daybreak. If it's raining, they'll persist, but means I can get back and forth. Please tell me. Of course, I don't have any sand, and I have to go collect some. First, that is highly unusual, but I suppose there is no usual within the garden. First, sand collection, then I head over to the origin of this place. I can go see the mailboxes and check if there's any sort of letter for me. By the seashore, rocks crumble due to the pressure of the waves. The waves bash against the shore, creating smaller and smaller rocks, which eventually become a fine powder we call sand. While not the biggest fan of storms, I wish I could harness this power for a magnet. Use the power of the lightning to magnetize a piece of iron by aligning all of its poles. I was not mindful enough of the undead. I'll clean that later. I need a moment. I'm feeling hungry. But for the life of me, I cannot eat more boiled chicken. I'm exhausted from it. And I cannot eat any more eggs either. Maybe one. No. No more. I need another source of food. If I don't get another source of food, I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die here. It's as if the garden is calling for my demise. But I cannot die here. I have far too much work to do. I simply have to keep going. I did find some rare gems. Whilst I was... Was I just struck by lightning? Ow! My head? Wait, that's actually generated a brilliant idea. If I can create a super collider, I can measure the time-space of this place. And then all I need is a good enough computer to calculate all of the... Yes. If I can calculate the measurements of the time-space of this pocket dimension, I can find the boundary borders. And then all I have to do is create enough power to escape the boundary borders. That could work. In theory. But only in theory. Did I really just get struck by fucking lightning? No, that must have been in my head. That doesn't happen to people. My hair's just always this messy. What was I doing? Right! Production of visual media. Voila! And just like that, your scientist has managed to create a visual medium. Right, the link between them. Radio waves over a short distance shouldn't be too much of a difficulty. I just need a power source. Redstone should work just fine. And now... actually... No, I do want to be able to turn this on and off. A lever should work. TV antenna on the top. Ah, this reminds me of home. The 50s were a hell of a time. And so she works. Hello, Doctor. Hello, Doctor. Good to see you, Doctor. Good to see you, Doctor. Finally, security within the garden. Excellent. I will have to set up more of these later. For now, let's record my door. That way, at least if anyone comes in, we will... Right, I don't have a recording medium. Shit. Fine, if I cannot record, I'll have to live stream. Anything captured by these devices over to a room to monitor the area. Is it day? Ah, it is. Good. Okay, leave the area. And check if there's a letter. I cannot leave any important machinery on me. And I should also drink. Feels like I've been talking for about half an hour. Surely I haven't, though. I don't think a person's tongue is usually feeling this burnt after talking. Was I struck by lightning? No, that's preposterous. Okay. No laundry on the line. No progression of the quote-unquote corruption. No mysterious entities around. And the chickens are very much alive. I have yet to put a lock on the storage, but I suppose this will have to do. As I venture out to the origin point of the garden. I should probably hold this blade, but it's heavy. What is that? A A spying device? Dr. Vaarsi. I didn't put this here. Must have been the messenger or some other agent of the garden. As annoying as that is, I cannot exactly hide where I am stationed. There's far too much out in the open. I am a fool. The sun isn't rising, it is setting. I need to hurry. I do not understand this garden at all. But the origin area at least seemed like it had less of an influx on creatures of quote-unquote darkness. I can feel my wounds healing. When did I get wounds?
I need to get rid of these.
Just to let you know, I am behind you. Don't fear. I'm not going to harm you unless you harm me. I'm simply here to check this box. Ah!
Oh, are... Do you also have the eyes?
It would appear so. Are you the one who put those there?
No. Everyone here seemed to have gotten them in their mailboxes. I, too, got them.
Ah, disgusting. Well, at least there's no letters in there. I suppose I'll clear out it. Although, I'm not a fan of holding such things.
You're the doctor, right?
I'm gonna need you to not panic. I am the doctor. I want you to turn your head slowly to your right. It's okay. He's gone.
I think we here.
I am Dr. Vaarsi. And you are?
Uh, uh, um, I'm Kirsty. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Kirsty. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I must get going now. I was only in this area to check on some things.
Sure. Wait. Wait. Perhaps they have food and other resources. They went this way, right? So hungry. So tired. What is that? Oh, not again. I'm so tired of these things. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Okay, I need to take cover in the forest. I really don't want to eat these eggs. Okay, the worst is over. Where are they going? No, 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 no. Which way did they go? Don't get lost, don't get lost. Cardinal directions. North, east, south. Oh, I don't know what you are, but I do not want you near me. Ah, good. A skeleton, just what I need. An undead archer. How pleasant.
I should take these back.
Kirsty.
Oh. You followed me.
I did. I needed to ask you some questions.
Oh. Oh, okay.
If That's okay, of course. You don't have to answer.
Did you bring a friend?
No!
Oh.
Stay away.
Are you alright, doctor? Oh.
Yes, I'm quite fine. Thank you, Kersey.
Miss Sarai,
Hello.
did you need something from the doctor or
No,
me?
I was just following is all.
You
Oh.
followed me.
Yes.
And you followed me.
It was very comical. It was like a train.
I suppose you could look at it that way. Although I had intent in my following.
I have intent.
And your intent is?
I wanted to follow you.
I suppose that's as good a reason as any.
Why did you follow Kersey?
You had questions,
I do.
Dr. Vaarsi?
About your origin and why you were sent to the garden, if you're comfortable talking about that.
I can answer one of your questions. Do you mean what kind of species I am?
Well, I am quite curious about that as well.
I am a hybrid of a red mushroom and a Endarian.
Ah, that would explain why your name is over in the Endarian section.
I suppose so, yes.
Can you tell me why you were sentenced to the garden?
Aren't we all here because we committed a crime?
I mean, yes, we are, but different crimes, different people. I assume you have a different crime.
Hmm?
What was your crime and reason for coming here?
Murder. And torture.
Torture, you say?
Desecration of bodies, I think they also mentioned as a cause. I'm not sure why. I don't think I did any of that stuff.
Yes, no one seems to believe they've done anything.
No, I did kill people, but it was only out of love.
I see.
Regardless, I got you some food. You were complaining about your hunger while I was following you.
I was not. This is...
I also have a garden set up. Well, if you don't like it raw, I suppose you could cook it. It's not as fun.
Fun? I don't have a digestive system that can process... You're right, it's not as fun.
Kersey's running
Kersey,
away.
I
I suppose you should follow her.
Are you going to follow me?
You would know.
I didn't know the first time.
You will the next. I think I like you. I'll
You
see
shouldn't.
you around.
I am still trying to wrap my head around them. Are they a fucking ghost? Which way did Kirsty? Kirsty?
Doesn't matter.
Kirsty?
Oh.
What doesn't matter?
Just talking to myself. There was. You needed something else, Doctor.
I was hoping we could have a longer conversation, if that's okay with you.
Oh, I thought you and Sarai were gonna. So I thought I should maybe leave.
Sarai had, disappeared, I believe. I think, at least. You seem
Yes.
rather anxious. Are you scared I'm going to kill you?
This is just how I usually am.
I see.
Should head back if.
I had another question. You wouldn't happen to have a reliable source of vegetation or perhaps some sort of animals wrangled up?
Not anywhere nearby since I don't like to stay near the main area. But I do have some stuff in my bag if you'd like.
Really? Like what?
It's mostly salad, but if you prefer something else, I do have some grilled salmon as well, but if you can't have that, then there's some bread with jam and chocolate pie. That's
Chocolate?
about it.
How did you procure?
Yes.
How did you procure chocolate in a place like this?
I had to travel quite far for it, but this place seems to be quite full of resources. You just have to know where to look for them.
Well, that confirms a little more of my observations if we're able to get cocoa and other such ingredients. I require some food if you have any to spare.
Yes.
You
I
will be
can-
repaid when I am able to.
Oh, it's alright. It's just food I made this morning. You don't have to, but will this be enough? It's not much. There should be more at home, but I didn't take that much with me.
Not much, have you? This is a substantial amount of food that you've managed to gather. Well done. Were you some kind of, farmer, gatherer, where you came from?
Not exactly, but I have many years of experience with cooking. Baking, I'm not too confident in, so I apologize if this sweet treat isn't to your liking.
Kersey, tell me one thing. Earlier you had the opportunity to see me die, and yet you didn't let me die. Why did you? Ow.
Oh,
It seems things are getting a little rough. The night is falling.
yes.
Do you have shelter nearby?
There's the inn, but oh, you should be careful.
I've observed phenomena like these. They seem rare, but they seem also quite common around the origin area of the garden. Kersey,
They call it the infection.
it has a name. How did you figure that out? Who have you asked?
Me and Prince Silas discovered together, and we should hurry.
My apologies, I'm feeling very weak. My... I remember this place.
Yes.
That's 3 times that you've saved my life, practically, within the span of about 20 minutes, give or take.
Oh, it was nothing.
Can you assure me that what I am holding is not poisoned in any way?
No, it's not. Do you not like salmon, perhaps? I have something else. Oh,
No, this is delicious. This is... this is good. Thank you.
oh,
We are in the garden after
I'm
all.
glad.
I have to make sure that it is not poisoned or possibly infected with something, you must understand.
That's completely fine. It's this world. It's not safe. I understand.
Thank you for the food.
It was no problem. I'm glad I could help in some way.
You don't seem very dangerous.
What makes you say that?
Well, you haven't attacked me yet.
I don't like resorting to violence much. Only if it's necessary.
I agree to that. So, why are you in the garden?
For a crime I committed. But we've all done that, I suppose.
Are you... No, I suppose you're not aware of my crimes.
I haven't really been in contact or talked to anyone here really,
No,
at least for quite a while.
I have not contacted or talked to anyone either.
It's not safe here, so I don't stay around long.
I apologize. Would you like to exit the building and go to your safe spot? I don't mean to force you into a corner or make you feel trapped.
It's okay. Thank you. I try not to be in this area too often. It's not safe, but there was something on my mind. I had to.
A burning question. What was on your mind? If I may ask.
It's best to not ask questions. Too many questions will get you in trouble.
Who told
It's
you
not
that?
safe here.
In the garden or this location?
The garden is not safe.
No, it's not.
So I ran away as far as I could, but I don't think there's any escape. If I must be honest. I'm just here today to collect some stuff.
I see. You didn't hear it from me, but I don't think it's impossible to escape.
What do you mean?
I mean, questions are dangerous. They'll always lead you down different roads and to different people, to different scenarios, but if you ask the right questions at the right time, you perform the right research, it's possible to find answers that will benefit you. And it is of my opinion that the garden is not an impenetrable prison that'll keep us here forever.
I see.
There could be a way back to where you came from.
There could. But I don't think there's much left out there for me.
Much left out there, you say? Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
Hello.
Have we? I don't think we've met actually.
I've seen you on the first day that I arrived here, but I don't think I got your name.
Oh,
Miss-
I'm Zelda.
Oh, I'm Kiersey. Pleasure to
Oh,
meet
it's
you.
nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Are you okay? You seem rather nervous.
I'm fine, yes.
Okay, good. I was actually coming in here. I've been actually away for quite a bit. I traveled very, very far, actually. Uh, no exit, by the way. I traveled probably a million blocks out. So yeah, so there's that. Um, I was gonna come around just offer, since I made some baked goods. If you guys would like to partake.
More food?
I mean, if you want it, I'm not forcing it onto you.
Hmm. I will decline for now.
Oh,
You said
okay.
that you had traveled millions of... what was it? Blocks?
Yes, millions of blocks away.
Then perhaps the garden has a method of continual perpetual generation.
No, I traveled very, very far on in either direction, in north, south, east, west, and I made zero progress. So,
Hmm. The garden's more expensive than I thought it would be. Hmm.
yeah, I don't know. Uh, I could keep trying and going out there, but I just think it's hopeless, to be honest with you.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I have more research to be done to reach any sort of conclusion.
What kind of research?
That is a private matter.
Okay.
It would seem that we
uh,
have 3 guests.
3?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Now there are
Hello.
2.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my
Oh.
god. Alright. I didn't know
Hi,
she was out
Rosie.
there. God damn it. Alright. Not my name. Just
Thought
want to
you
throw it
said
out
this
there.
would
Not
be
my name.
fun.
It is, isn't it?
It's enjoyable.
Did you? Hey, sorry, did you follow me?
Only recently.
How recently?
How long have we been here?
Like
I don't know,
5 or
time
10
flies.
minutes?
5-10 minutes then.
You followed me
Oh.
from the Waystone to here. You followed me.
Yes.
Hey, just a quick note. You can't do that. You can't just follow people. I just want to throw it out there.
No, it
But
sounds pretty fun.
But I can and did, actively.
It can be
Alright.
considered rather rude in a lot of cultures.
Yeah, in my culture, please don't do that again.
And unfortunately, it is something I have done today. Kersey, I would like to apologize.
Oh, yeah, I was hearing about
It's
Sarai
alright.
following you, following Kersey. That was interesting.
What the fuck are we fucking doing? Okay, yeah, no following anymore for anyone. Alright? I think only the, actually, no, I don't think the messenger should do it either. Just don't do it. Alright?
Is watching from a distance following?
Yep. Yes, that
Technically,
would be
that would
considered.
be
Well, then I
spying.
can't.
What
Then
the
I
fuck?
can't agree. It's kind of everything I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. How about, okay, just don't use, like, a spyglass, okay? Because that's, like, into someone's window, because that's pretty creepy.
Oh, I don't need those.
That's concerning. Alright.
The
Would you-
observer has very good eyes.
I have really good eyes.
Are you both going to stay outside, or are you going to come inside now that we know you're here?
Is that an invitation?
I regret my words.
I'll come right
Alright.
inside.
Alright.
Hello. Hello, Ken Kersey.
Hello again.
You were all discussing something, but I've already forgotten it.
I traveled quite a long way to see if there was any sort of exit of the garden, and there doesn't seem to be. I traveled very, very, very far.
Oh, yes, that's what the man from the coffin said as well. It never ends.
The
What?
coffin?
The man from the coffin. He was in a coffin and then he got out.
He got out.
Yeah.
Yes,
Alright, cool.
but I don't remember his name.
What coffin and where? Sorry.
The one in the graveyard.
Okay.
Graveyard.
Where the chapel is.
Oh, not the big one, the smaller one, right?
Mm-hmm. There was a coffin in there, and I slept by it because it was quite comfortable. And when I woke up, there was a man exiting it. And he showed me around and told me all sorts of things. And then he left.
That's
Is it anyone we saw on the first day?
No.
All right.
A new
Cool.
individual. Fascinating.
I suppose he mentioned you by name.
Me.
Well, yes, he mentioned the other doctor.
Other?
All right.
Please, elaborate if you can.
Oh, but I can't. I don't remember it.
Okay.
That's
How
unfortunate.
about we retrace your steps? Would that work?
Well, I was over there by the window just now. Do you want me to go back out there?
No, not. Not that. I mean, when he was showing you around.
Oh. I don't think I can.
I mean, we could go back to the chapel, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna help, though.
I don't think it will. I was blindfolded.
What?
Who blindfolded you?
Well, they said I couldn't see. So I blindfolded myself.
Why would you? You know what? Never mind. I don't care about the answer.
Well, the
I
other
don't.
option I gave him was I was going to pluck my own eyes out, but he said that wouldn't be necessary.
It would probably be incredibly painful.
I don't know. Should I try?
Please do not.
No.
Okay. Next time, then.
Where the fuck am I? Okay.
The garden. Inside of the tavern, inside of the garden.
That is the correct observation.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So what I'm hearing is there's just a random dude that showed you around for some reason. When exactly did this happen?
I don't remember.
All right. I
And
should have
you
seen that coming.
claim they're another doctor.
I didn't claim it. That's what he claimed. So I claim his claim.
And this isn't the professor you're talking about.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna
no,
say
no.
because we don't know if that guy has like a PhD or not, but he would be referred to as doctor.
What is a
Wow.
PhD?
Assumingly, they would have a PhD. I mean, if they're a professor, they're a teacher.
Yeah, you would think. Yeah.
I don't know if that man teaches anything.
Are you sure?
He teaches professoring. I
That's-
suppose.
The few
Not
times
quite.
I've asked him for information, he was really bad at sharing it.
Yeah, you are right about that.
No, it wasn't the professor because I remembered the professor. Because he doesn't have a name. This man was different. He had a name. I just don't remember it.
Did he
Come to think of it.
introduce himself as something or no?
He did. I just don't remember it.
What is the
Okay.
professor's name?
He doesn't have one.
I don't know actually. I don't think he has one.
I don't think he ever mentioned that.
I asked him
Yeah.
for a name and he said something like absolutely not or something like that. And then he told me he's the professor. That's what he's called. And I said that's not a name. And then he said nothing much more after that.
All right.
Much like how the observer is the observer. That's not a name, that's a title.
It is.
It is also how you introduced yourself to me, so I had no other name to call you.
That's what everybody calls me.
Hmm. I guess it's just simply a secret. Or another theory is the professor could be working with the messenger.
Well, that is a possibility, but I don't think it's true because I don't think he would do that. Even though he does have the strange observation room, I don't think he would do that.
He does have the observation room.
Back the fuck up. The what now?
The
The
observation,
observation
room.
room.
The
I take it-
staff only area.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Would you like to see it? It's quite interesting. There's a lot of technology that I don't understand.
You understand technology, don't you, Dr. Vaarsi?
I do.
Then we should probably go there to see
Follow
if
me then.
you can get anything from it.
Don't think that's a good
Percy, come with
idea.
us. If you don't
Oh.
come with us, I'll grind your bones into dust.
That sounds
Okay,
like
no,
a threat.
no, you are not going to be doing that, okay?
To be fair, death isn't permanent, so
Exactly.
I
he
don't
wouldn't permanently
care.
leave you deaf.
I don't care. Even if death isn't permanent, you can still feel the pain.
Yeah.
I believe that
Yes.
doing that without the professor here would not work well for the relationships within the garden.
I don't see how that matters.
I mean, hypothetically, if the professor is working with the messenger, wouldn't it be best to go to that room just to see?
And hypothetically, if they're not working together, that ruins an opportunity to form a relationship with the only person here that possibly has answers.
Hypothetically, I'm walking there right now. Bye, guys.
He didn't like me being there last time.
Even
Getting
that's not really a good sign of it. It has to be something important.
If you
Worst
were
comes
there,
to worst comes to worst, we go there, and we
Oh, that's
apologize.
right.
If
There is
it's
also-
nothing.
There is also messages from people that were previously here.
I'd been meaning to investigate them. Kersey, you said you had been to the observation room. What exactly
Yes.
did you see in there? Were there computers, servers, cameras?
A
I'm
bunch
sorry.
of-
What are computers or servers? I don't know what that is. Like, isn't that only for military purposes?
No, not exactly. I mean, if we could find a mobile phone or some sort of...
what?
A mobile, like a rotary phone? What do you...
Oh.
Rotary phone?
Yes.
What year is it?
It's like around... Oh god. I can't tell if it's the 1970s since I woke up as a young person, or if it's the 1990s. Oh god, what is it?
Kersey, what year is it for you?
It was fall, on the third moon.
Could you perhaps say a month of the year?
It could have been August, perhaps?
I think it was June for me.
Fascinating. Sarai, would you happen to know what year it is?
Do you not remember?
Yeah, I was gonna say this might be a dead. I'm guessing, from what I can tell and your tone of questioning, I am guessing that where you're from, it's not that year. It's probably far into the future.
You would be correct.
2026.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was thinking.
No, I'm shocked. It's 2026 for you? What the fuck?
I think so. I was doing math about how long ago I died, and I figured that's the closest number I could remember.
You are a ghost.
Oh.
How are you
Yes.
even here? What?
I don't know.
Are you a physical manifestation, a poltergeist? What?
I don't know.
I don't know. All I can tell from my powers is that she is simply a presence.
That's
that
right.
Most
You are a
likely
witch.
will stay. Yes.
Okay. So, from these claims, I'm guessing everyone was plucked out of their own realm at a different time period, which means you don't know what a computer is.
Well, I do. I think they started to have, because I know they were like military things, and I think that they started to have them in the house a little bit, but me and Atticus did not want any part of that.
You said around the 1970s.
I mean,
Then.
well, it's weird because I was in my 50s when I left, but then I came here in my 20s, which would have been in the 70s. So I don't know if when I was plucked out, if it was the 70s or if it was the 90s. I don't know.
Do you know of the Apollo missions?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well then, the year I come from
I watched
is
the moon landing on
2083.
TV.
I did as well.
Oh. Wait, how?
Oh. Right. Well, never mind how.
What year?
I come from 2083.
How fascinating.
How old were you when you watched the moon landing on TV?
That doesn't matter. The point is that we're all from different time periods,
Okay.
and that makes things a little more difficult.
Yeah.
Which also means the only way to know what's in that room is to actually go and observe. Unfortunately. Kersey,
I don't know where the hell the observer went.
Yes.
are you comfortable going with us?
I'll make sure
Ooh.
nothing bad happens to you.
If the professor is there, I don't think he would like to see me there.
I don't think the professor is around right now. And honestly, if the professor is there, I'll take all the blame, okay? I'll say it was my idea, and I peer pressured you into it.
You will be safe.
I suppose we could go, but I have been there before.
Was there anything
It's-
noteworthy?
A bunch of big screens with messages from different people.
Like television sets?
I believe so, and there were messages left by people that disappeared, I think, or previous, the previous people here.
Okay.
And there was this one message that I didn't check out, but it was labeled to the professor.
Okay. Well, the professor did mention he has been here quite a long time, so whoever the previous people were,
I
okay.
asked about them, but he said he doesn't remember them. Not anymore.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
then.
right.
Who is for going to this
yeah.
room?
I'll go with you. Do you feel comfortable going or no?
We could go check it out if everyone is going, I suppose.
I mean, we'll be right there if that makes you feel any comfort at all.
Everything will be okay.
Suppose.
Don't worry. I got you, okay? Alright, lead us there, sorry.
Hooray!
Zelda?
Yep?
I don't suppose you have a way to enchant items, do you?
Not yet, unfortunately.
Would
It's a
you
little
be
bit
able
slower
to...
moving.
Would you be able to put a letter within my mailbox if you do gain the ability to enchant items?
Yeah, of course.
It is not my forte, and I desperately need better tools.
Oh, absolutely. I can get to work on that.
This ladder is quite crooked.
Oh yeah, it is.
Leads to nowhere. So unfortunate.
Does it? Are we sure? Because if it's a ladder, I feel like the ladder might lead to somewhere. Whatever.
Oh, the curtain's already been moved. That's wonderful.
I
Wrong.
believe it's because the observer is here. Oh, I didn't go this far up before. Oh, I don't know. These are just TV screens. I find them. They have to still be in the garden. Professor, almost everyone's gone, but you. Why? Who is he? Why is he following? I promise, so help me. Oh, it looks like two different people are communicating within here. Nothing has been
Nicholas.
here.
Who's Nicholas?
Oh, I think that's one of the people, I believe.
His name was on the grave in the...
So watching me.
On the grave?
Yes, in the graveyard. As far as I know, there's been a repeat of names popping up here and there. I don't have my notes with me right now, but the names I can recall right now are there's Nicholas, Sammy, Victoria, and Alejandra.
Yeah, there's a sign mentioning Alejandra here.
There's a few more.
There's a note over there, chest with a note over there. Because I believe, from what I'm getting from these signs, I think the blue signs, the professor wrote them.
That's the message I didn't open.
I
What
think
does it
I've
say?
figured it out. It's a bit scary, but everyone's been working really hard to help me, especially you. Maybe, just maybe, they can finally believe me and let me go. 'Cause I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear. I refuse to die here. Or I don't want to. I don't want to end up like them and lose my mind. But, The reason I'm sending this to you before I try to plead my case is that I think there's something else going on. Professor, I think that the garden is...
The garden is.
The pages are torn. That's
Is
the
that
end.
it? Crap. Okay, so we can maybe assume that Corian is the brown signs and the professor is the blue signs? Or I'm not sure.
He took everything. She followed me here.
Also, that means I'm not the first innocent person to be here.
I believe everyone believes they're innocent of something unless they're someone who's very willing to commit and admit that they have done terrible things.
Are you implying you think that I actually did all of the stuff that I told you about?
Do you have any way to verify that you haven't? No one has any way to verify anything, so all I can do is trust your word. Same for
And I'm
Kersey, the
asking-
Observer, and Sarai.
And I'm asking you, Dr. Vaarsi, do you trust my word?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay, that's all I need then.
Just so you know, I did commit some of my crimes.
And if you're gonna trust my words, it feels only right that I trust yours, and I trust you. So, regardless of what you've done, I trust you.
Are you sure? Treason and terrorism was listed on my list of crimes. I'm a doctor, a very dangerous individual.
I don't think I have a choice, to be honest with you. You know everything about me, at least. About the crimes I maybe committed, maybe didn't commit. I have no choice but to trust. Even if you're a bad person, you're still here.
Right. I'm surprised. He hasn't
By
shown
what?
up.
The messenger?
Indeed.
I'm wondering if there's things that the messenger wants us to find and doesn't want us to find.
I wonder that as well. Well, we've observed this area. It doesn't seem like there's any sort of advanced computer that I can use.
There was a computer downstairs.
Is it usable?
I don't know. I don't use technology.
I guess we can only look.
There's also a bed back here.
Most likely where the
What?
professor sleeps.
Mini fridge, radio. Looks sad.
I will also say, Dr. Vaarsi, another reason why I feel like I probably should trust you is because I know nothing about this technology shit, to be honest with you.
This is unusable.
It is.
For my purposes at the very least.
What do you want to do with a computer anyways?
Some computations that are not possible to do at very quick speeds for the human brain.
Is it something to do with leaving the garden, or?
I can't say.
Okay. Is there seriously nothing this ladder goes to?
The books. It's to reach the
Oh.
higher books.
Don't think I checked.
Is there like maybe there's other books up there that I can look at? Well, that's something.
What did you find?
That's a door.
I didn't realize that.
He broke a hole in the wall.
You should come up here.
Very well.
Signs of life. Corian, Alejandra, and Victoria's. Nicholas's. Sammy's cuck chair. Man, fuck you guys. Sammy's not cuck bed.
Do not want to go up.
Looks small.
You
Maybe
do
look
not
at that.
have to come up here. The spare
louder.
key is over by the chapel, in case Nicholas loses it again.
Does anyone have a spare key?
I think I know someone who has one.
Oh.
You do?
Have any of you met a person named Rolly?
I don't believe I have.
I have.
They have this mushroom on their head.
Oh. Okay.
I remember when I met them, they mentioned they had a key of some kind. I don't know if it is for that room, but
Well, it's the
It's-
only spare key, so.
Yes, I am very aware of Rolly's condition.
Condition?
Yes, the mushroom seemingly growing out of their skull.
Oh, is it. How does it affect them?
Well, there's bound to be a lot of cognitive issues, but from what I can tell,
Why did you do?
memories.
Sarai? Sarai? I don't know what the fuck is happening. What is she saying?
Why did you do that to me?
Did you do that to me? Why did you do that to me? Did you do that to me? Did you do that to me?
Sarai?
Did you do that to me? Did you do that to me? Did you do that to me?
Sarai?
Did you do that to me? Did you do that? Did you do that to me?
Hey.
Did you do that to me? Why did you do that to me? Why did you?
But
Hey. Hey, are you okay? She teleported away. I hope she's okay, alright?
Where did Kersey go?
I don't know. What is happening?
Sarai and Kersey are gone.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing else to do here.
Observer, will you be coming along?
Where are you going?
Out of the building.
Alright.
Alright. Is Kersey just completely gone now?
I believe so. Perhaps used one of those pocket wormholes.
Yeah, that's what Sarai used before she ran off.
That's concerning.
A little bit, yeah. I really don't know what just happened. Alright.
You originate from the 1960s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
70s. Yeah. And then, well, I lived throughout. Like I said, I'm 50 years old, even though I don't look it.
Because the garden somehow reversed your age.
Yeah, apparently. Well, admittedly, it is nice to have, you know, no joint pain, to be honest. Doesn't
It is a
hurt
gift.
anymore. That's kind of nice. Yeah.
If you must know, I'm 127.
Wow. Well, you look good for your age. Can I ask how you're in the 100s?
Genetic engineering.
Oh. That is... I'm so sorry to say that is so beyond me.
Oh, I spliced some genomes and I edited the DNA structure of myself with some endearing creatures to prolong my lifespan. To
Oh, I see.
elaborate, have you looked inside of your mailbox?
No, I haven't. Not for a minute. Okay, those are just eyes. Those are just eyes.
Yes, it would appear that has been in a majority of people's mailboxes.
Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can use these for something, I'm sure. Are you... The observer, are you just gonna watch us, or are you gonna...
Am I not supposed to?
I mean, you can. I just think you're also welcome to join the conversation.
I don't usually do that.
Are you
What
not
do you
comfortable with
usually
it?
do?
I watch, and then I kill.
Are
That's about it.
you planning on killing us?
A little tempted.
Okay.
I killed an otter though, so I think it'll calm down.
Dr. Vaarsi, would you like to visit my house?
I would.
Okay, let's go. It's at the Waypoint Zelda. Welcome. That was interesting.
Very. We are, I assume, a ways away from the original location.
Only... It's not too far away. It's only like, a a little bit. What the? Are you kidding me? She's building over there? Did you know that I built my house here?
So
Oh my
this is
God.
where they went.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, did you say you built this house?
Oh, yeah, I did.
This wasn't previously a part of the garden. You built this.
Yeah, I did.
I've assumed you've been telling the truth up until now, but I can hardly imagine in the span we've been in the garden you've managed to completely construct a home like this.
I'm pretty handy, and also, you have to remember, I'm a witch.
That is true. Have you gathered any magic since being here?
A little bit. It's hard to find the items, though. Also, my magic is rather innate, so I'm actually surprised that it's not gone. I've heard that other people's abilities have left them, so I'm surprised mine aren't gone completely.
That is true. That's fascinating. My ability
Yeah.
to teleport is gone, yet I have not aged into fine dust.
I wonder why
Magic
that
is
is.
still
Why
a thing.
I'm. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's very strange. Anyways, welcome to my home.
May I come in, please?
Of course, go ahead.
All of this?
I mean, in my past life, I was a housewife, you have to remember, so I made sure to make the entire thing look very, very homey. Actually, here.
You have
I,
a fish tank.
Oh, yeah.
This is a very lovely place that you've made here. I hear sounds outside.
I know, I'm just gonna ignore those. This is a picture of me and my husband. I had actually found it in my pocket.
Handsome fellow.
He is, isn't he? It was taken the year that we got married. Actually, this was the night we got engaged. God, I miss him.
You did say you have a lot to get back to.
My husband and my daughter. I'm just worried that what if I go back and I'm my 27-year-old self? That's gonna be a very inappropriate age gap for my 50-year-old husband.
No, presumably if we were to leave here, not only would we appear the exact moment we left, but we'd probably be in the exact same conditions. Meaning you would return to your original age. That's the hope,
Hopefully.
at least.
Honestly, this is the only picture that provides me any comfort, because not only is it him, it's also his writing on the picture.
1977.
My songbird. It was his nickname for me. He was, he is a radio host. He used to dedicate songs to me on the radio.
Which station?
Oh, I can't quite remember.
I may have heard them on the radio at some point. I did listen a lot to it while I was doing my work.
Do you know the name Atticus Benoit?
No, I'm not recalling at the moment.
No, it's okay.
To answer your earlier question, I watched the moon landing live on TV.
I did too. Honestly, it's kind of nice that I have someone from my time period around, even though you are mortal.
And
Or
what is
anti-aging
that
or
supposed
whatever.
to mean?
Well, I feel like most people wouldn't relate to certain aspects.
Of the time period, probably not. However, we can still relate. It doesn't matter where a person's from or when.
Yeah, that's true.
That being said, I will say I do not miss the boiled chicken and other such foods from the 1950s and 60s.
You should have come to my home then. I was a pretty good cook.
I followed Kersey earlier, and seriously, a kitchen?
Yeah. I have a bathroom upstairs if you want to see.
A genuine bathroom with pipework and everything.
Yeah, come on. Yes, of course. I would be no witch worth her salt if I couldn't conjure that up. There's a shower right there. A bath and shower combo.
I am astounded by your work.
Thank you.
Your powers of conjuration are beyond what I'm able to create.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah, that's my house.
A
Oh, God.
telescope? What is wrong?
Sorry. Sorry, is my home.
Um,
Can you need to be invited in. You need to leave. Please leave my home. Okay. I guess we just ignore her then. I also have a television here. It only has one channel, unfortunately.
that would imply... Wait, satellite? Radio signals? They have satellites here.
Maybe.
Sarai, would you like to tell us why you're present in this room? She appears to have gone very silent.
Yeah, I don't know why. Is it possible that Sorry went mute somehow, or is Sorry just not talking?
This place saved you, you know.
I'm sorry, what?
There are so many. Do you know what he did to the other ones?
Excuse me?
Very cruel things. I couldn't do much
Leave-
to save any of them.
Leave my home.
Save... who?
Leave
From
my
who?
home.
Save them all from him. He did
Leave
it all.
my home. Leave my home.
He was there. That's why he killed me too.
Leave.
Um,
Leave. You are making me uncomfortable. Leave.
Sarai, would you like to step outside?
This won't last very long either.
The home or the conversation?
All of you.
You are mistaken, I'm afraid.
Leave my home now, Sarai. You are making me uncomfortable. You are not allowed here.
Hmm?
Leave. You are making me uncomfortable.
When did I get here?
I do.
Excuse me. I'll be gone now.
What was that?
I don't know. What the fuck?
It's okay, she's gone. Is this the first time she's barged in, or is this a regular
No, she hasn't
occurrence?
done. I didn't even know she was living across from there until now. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to start locking my door. Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
I'm not sure.
Did she seriously say that this place saved me? What the fuck?
And then had no idea how they even got here.
I don't even know who she was talking about. Him?
I thought I would answer some questions today. It seems there are more questions to answer.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Do you need to sit down?
I'm sorry about that.
You're fine. We can put some tea on and sit down and talk if you need.
Alright. Well, I know you didn't.
Damn it! I broke character. She's dead! Ah! I didn't know such a thing. I did not know. No, she's no. Mm-mm. No. No, she.
Out for a moment, I'm sorry.
It's perfectly okay.
I don't know. This is an awful first impression for. Well, it's not our first impression, but it's your first impression of my home.
This is a good first impression of your home. A successful second impression of you.
Thank you. Well, I know earlier you didn't want any baked goods. However, I'd be remiss if I didn't still offer them to you. I swear they're not poisoned. So here, have some cupcakes. 2 strawberry cupcakes and 2 apple cupcakes.
How has everyone in this garden managed to gather such food? I
baked it myself. I was also most of my magic comes from cooking. Well, most of the energy of my magic comes from cooking.
You gain more power from cooking.
My mother always told me that when you magic, you have to be at peace. So, in order for me to peace, as to not completely drain my magic.
I see.
Yes. You can come here anytime. You're definitely welcome here anytime if you just need a safe place.
Why are you being especially welcoming of me?
Because you were there when I interrogated the messenger. And I don't know. I feel as if that in order to survive here for as long as my sentence is, I should bond with those who also have long sentences. Not because of survival or anything like that, but because everyone needs companionship.
Not everyone, surely. There are some that will thrive
Well,
on their own.
I'm sure there are, but I don't know. I have always found it's worse to be alone than it is to be surrounded by people. When I was 17, my mother passed away because that was the way. For the Belrose Witch, no Belrose Witch can have power at the same time as the other. So, in order for the magic to pass, a Belrose Witch must die and give it to her daughter.
You
My
inherited
mother.
the power.
Yeah, it's a very ancient and old blood curse, unfortunately. After that, I was riddled with grief. But by the grace of something higher than myself, I went to grief counseling, and that's where I met my husband. And he swept me off my feet and showed me how great the world can be when you have someone at your side. And then I had my daughter, and everything in my life felt complete for the very first time. It may not be the same for you, and I can respect that. However, just humor me a little bit in allowing me to be a companion of you.
I suppose that benefits the progress made here. I'll humor
You could just say, yeah, I'll be your friend, you know, you could just do that.
Friend, I did not know. No. No. We can be mutuals.
Okay. I can respect that.
Are you able to conjure anything?
I believe so, yes, if I know the components of it.
What about resources? Wood, coal, ores?
Not those, unfortunately. I need to know the inner components, and, you know, within iron and diamonds, there's certain chemicals that are completely out of my realm of understanding, because most of my life I've been very reliant on magic, so science has somewhat escaped me.
I could teach you the... I could teach you.
Okay. I can learn. Are you thinking you want me to try and conjure a working computer?
No, certainly not. For that, you would need far too many components and far too much raw materials to even begin constructing the components that are needed for the calculations. Even a computer
Yeah.
back in our time that was used for NASA's space missions, that would be beyond our capabilities and scope here. It would take far too many small components. We don't have semiconductors or any way to make an AND or OR gate aside from redstone, but redstone's far too large.
Yeah. All right.
I haven't caused you any anger by refusing your friendship proposal, have I?
No, of course not. I'm Dr. Vaarsi. With all due respect, I am a 50-year-old woman. I can respect it if someone doesn't want to be my friend. And I also have a whole daughter that I raised who was taught from right from wrong and knows and understands and respects people and their boundaries. So, you don't want to be my friend, that's okay. As long as you want to be around me, I can accept that.
I am struggling to accept that you're welcoming me into your home willingly, and not only that, inviting me to come over whenever I please.
Yeah.
Are you not
Are you?
worried I will stab you or murder you or...
I mean, if you do those things, I'll come back and I just won't trust you anymore.
That is a fair point.
Are you going to stab me or murder me?
Are you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure. Pick up your weapons before they leave.
Very well. Then I will trust you at your word.
I appreciate that. I don't know what has happened.
Thought I heard something.
Oh,
Perhaps just the wind.
I believe so.
I should tell you then. Actually, allow me to just check outside quickly. I don't think they're around.
Okay. Good.
Much of my research is going to be towards trying to find a way to escape the garden.
I'm glad to hear that.
And if my research should be successful, and if you would like to contribute anything to said research, I would not mind aiding in you returning home.
I will help in any way I can.
Thank you. But please do not tell any other member of the garden.
You have my word.
Except maybe Kersey.
Why were you following Kersey?
It strikes me as odd that someone of their... I don't know how to really describe it. Personality, I suppose. Stature. Expression, maybe. It strikes me as odd that someone like them ended up here. It also leads me further into the theory that maybe some people are here wrongfully, such as myself and yourself.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know what she did, but perhaps she's also someone here wrongfully.
Yeah. I agree. I will say, I don't know if you trust him at all, but I also do trust Hops. I won't say anything to him, obviously, unless you decide to, but I just want to throw it out there.
Hops. Who is Hops again?
Hops is the one that is also here for life. He actually lives right across the way.
What was that?
I don't know, and I'm a little scared.
Oh.
There we go. Are you okay?
I am fine. Thank you. Now, what was that noise?
I do not know. Hopefully there is not a hole in the ground of my house. Oh, doesn't look like it. Okay, good. Good thing.
There's a hole here.
Oh. Yeah, I think that was probably from when I was building, honestly.
Where did you say this Hops person was?
Over there. You see from the distance right there?
What is that?
A barn, I believe.
A barn?
Yes.
Did you conjure this?
Oh, no, that wasn't me. Hops built that, and I'm not entirely sure how. This is Hops' main home right here. Probably show in without permission, though.
Is time moving differently for everyone else? Why? In the allotted time we have been in the garden, it is... another kitchen. How?
Quite a few things. I wouldn't be surprised if time is accelerated for some, but not for others.
I would hope not.
I never dabbled in any sort of time magic or anything like that, but I don't know. Most of this I don't know if it's magic for sure.
There is the possibility that a lot of this is from magic. In which case, I may need your assistance.
Oh, good.
Science alone could break down a lot, but it would take some time. Who is that?
I don't know. I think that's Sari over there. But who's with Sari, actually?
I don't know.
It might be a new person of the garden, actually.
Did
I
you...
doubt it's the doctor.
Right.
Sorry, what were you asking?
Did you, install this?
There's a couple of them in the garden chest. Like right when you get out of the garden waypoint, you can use one of them.
And you
Just place it down.
you willingly place this here?
I mean, I did it when I noticed other people had them in order to feel 100% safe.
Oh. I did not place the one by where I am currently residing.
Oh, that's weird.
I suppose there's no hiding where exactly I'm located, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, this place is so fucking weird.
Tell me about it. Out of all the observations I have made thus far, I don't know what is the strangest one.
Honestly, for me, it was probably whatever the fuck sorry you just did in my living room, but that's a personal thing, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't like I don't know, I just got bad vibes from it. I felt more at peace when I was talking to you before that happened. And then when it happened, I got the same feeling of paranoia that I had my whole fucking life. Always feeling like something bad is gonna happen right around the corner.
That anxiety is very familiar. Whenever I am trying to construct something new,
What the? Okay, I did not summon that. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, are you okay?
What the fuck just happened to me?
You were struck by lightning.
That's preposterous. I wasn't struck by lightning.
Yes, you were. I saw it, Dr. Vaarsi.
Lightning? What if each individual in the garden is connected to its own time-space stream?
Possibly.
What if the person running the garden is actually within the garden itself?
The gardener?
Yes. But among us. Perhaps What just happened?
Are you implying that the gardener could be among one of the prisoners here?
Either, well, if you want to mess with people, the best way is to be amongst them and pretend you're a part of the confusion. Hence why I was hesitant to trust the professor upon arriving.
Yeah.
That wasn't my imagination. Lightning struck.
Yeah, yes, I saw it. I'm telling you right now.
How?
And I swear, I did not use magic to conjure that. I promise you. I wouldn't do that.
How am I alive?
I don't know.
What does that sound?
Oh, I think one of the moms is playing music. I think. Or is it myself? No.
Wait a second, there's not even a cloud in the sky that could... There's no cumulonimbus.
Yeah, no, whatever that is. Yeah, it's not raining. It's not doing anything.
And you've got no magical items here that could possibly generate lightning.
I mean, I have magical items inside of the house and not on me.
Would you mind coming with me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, actually, the sun is setting. Perhaps it's better to stay here.
Okay. Do you want to talk somewhere private?
It's not that. I recently found some magical items,
Oh.
and I would like to know if you know anything about them and what exactly they are.
Sure.
But
I mean, you could deliver them to my mailbox at any time, or just deliver them to Pierre.
that is true.
No, it's not my gramophone. Okay. Didn't know where that music was coming from. Weird.
I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I should get back to my research.
Okay. Well, like I said, you are welcome here at any time.
I will welcome you the same. You can find me pretty easily, I'm sure, using those magic stones.
Yes, of course. Though, fair warning, I know you don't like baked goods, but if you do come here, I will probably give you some baked goods.
It's not that I don't like them, I was apprehensive you were trying to kill me. Or prolong my suffering with some sort of poison.
Do you think I'm gonna poison you now?
No, I don't believe you will.
Good. Then you can have the cupcakes anytime.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Have a good day. Aw.
You as well. Quickly, inside. Before anything gets to me. No, of course. Right by the entrance. Why wouldn't she be? That has to be one of the strangest outings I've ever had. Was I struck by lightning earlier as well? No one could survive lightning strikes twice in one day. That's absurd. These are from Zelda. Chrissy made these. And they're so good. I hate this fucking place. I hate this stupid garden. I can't get attached to anyone here. They're all criminals. I don't need anyone. I've never needed anyone. I just have me and Alex. Me, Alex, and my projects. I wonder how my androids are doing. I could make an android with this shape head. Although I don't know what your primary function would be. I miss Project M. At least Project M was efficient at gathering data about the surrounding locations and their ore deposits. Project Z would be very quick to take care of the zombie problem. Project F could very, very easily and simply set up a nice area of cultivation. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. All I need is my machines. Eventually. Maybe. As long as the food isn't poisoned, perhaps. I could trust them with at least sustenance. I cannot stand more boiled chicken. Just while I get the machines in the lab up and running. This is a great start for the day. A thermal generator of power. A battery box. Machines. Electric furnaces, compressor. And even digital displays. Well, I say digital. Not quite. I have food now. I have food. Lightning. I have actual food. These are really good. Okay, focus, focus, focus. I was struck by lightning twice, and my cells do not appear to be completely melted off of my flesh. I am alive and appear to be in a healthy condition, so perhaps the Enderian DNA I managed to acquire is somehow lightning proof, or has some form of resistance to large bouts of plasma. Come to think of it, I have no way to properly test my genetics while in the garden. Working towards a genetic synthesizer is probably a priority to manage no sorts of mutations. I should build other forms of generators. In order to... Yes, this kind of generator. One that runs on magnetic coils. I need steel for that, but steel should come by pretty easily. If I mix in some coal and some iron, And from there, I can make a centrifuge. From there, I can make a chemical analysis. And then that's just a few steps away from being able to analyze DNA. If I can analyze my DNA, I can manage the mutations, and I should be fine. And then I can also voluntarily grab DNA samples from other members of the garden to corroborate their stories. Yes. I think I need some rest. But that has been plenty to think on. I'll need to see Kirsty and Zelda again. And question the professor. But I definitely need sleep. Time for rest.